This is vlog number 6. Guess what? We moved to Colorado. Yes, we moved to Colorado. As you can see in the images here, that's the first truck that came, the moving company, to load all our things inside the house. I must say that they knew what they were doing. They were packing everything in paper, glass. Everything was very meticulously packed. And everything was labeled. You can see these guys, they're doing an amazing job. This is my garage. There's a bunch of staff that was not coming with us to Colorado, a bunch of staff that was going to the garbage, and other staff that was just that was just gonna stay, I guess. So those are the packing. That's how they were packing everything in these big boxes, and very organized, I must say. That's it's been a journey, this moving situation with us. We want to thank God for everything that He has done, and you can see it's just a lot of packing, a lot of stuff that is happening all over the house. This happened in a 2-day time. So this was day number 1. That we pretty much just started packing everything, putting everything into the boxes, labeling them up. Now the next day, then the moving crew, the loading crew was actually gonna come to the house and start loading things up. As you can see, the bedrooms are pretty much empty. There's just a bunch of empty boxes just in case. They were still packing. That's the desk. That's the small office where we work from, and you're gonna see a bunch of staff rolling around. The packing that these people did, it was amazing. So a big shout out. And that's our car. That's one of our cars. Was actually being transported, ground transport. So like that, there was not a need for us to put some miles on it. This is a lease, so we didn't want to go over our miles, obviously. So yeah, you can see all that in how we loaded in. Who was recording this video? Nia was recording this video. So she did a great job. It was a big 18-wheeler loading truck, so they had to go to the other side of the street, right, Nia?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You were there, right?
What do you mean the other side of the street?
Well, they were not in front of our home, right?
No.
Where were they?
In like 2 neighborhoods in front of our home.
I see. Thank you, Nia. That was a very, very nice input. Well, you can see now they're loading. This is loading day. This is crunching time. They came very early in the morning, and they just started loading everything, counting boxes, make sure they got what they need. They were covering all our home, so like that they wouldn't damage anything. Just bringing stuff down, wrapping up all our furniture. That was interesting. I would have never done that if I would be moving, right? So obviously, they need to take care of our stuff. As you can see, everything was covered. Anything that could have been damaged, they cover everything up. So yeah, this was an amazing help for us. It was a blessing. That's our dining table, which actually became a 4-seat dining table. I didn't even know that table could be made a 4-seat dining table. That tells you a lot. Anyway, my spinning bike. Yes, sir. I'm bringing it to Colorado. It was a very hot day that day in Miami, I tell you. Very, very hot day. We were sweating. The garage is pretty much empty at this point. Everything was loaded into the trucks, and we just this is just a little pan out from the inside of some of our living space. That's the dining, where the dining area was set up. It's just a bunch of covers and boxes and you name it. Our dogs are outside, as you can see. There's 2 girls over there. They behave so good in the trip. You're gonna see that along the way of this video. They still loading everything, making sure that everything fits in the truck. This is the kitchen. This is like the war room, and this is so they were loading into the small truck, and then they were putting everything into the big truck. they can actually feed 3 homes of our size on that big truck. And what you can see there, that's all everything there is our stuff. We're in position number 2. There was another home right in front of us, and then this is obviously the other side of our home. This is some of our map coming from Florida to Tennessee. That was my first stop. We left on Wednesday. As you can see, just driving. So we took a drive. Our son JC, myself, and both of our dogs, they behaved so good, I must say. They were amazing. Great girls. They behave really good. This is JC right there. We just stopped, and there's some audio here. Where are we? Where? Missouri. Hey vlog, we are in Missouri. What city are we? I'm not sure yet. I gotta look at my GPS. Right now we're just putting gas straight to Kansas.
We're in Forestdale.
Where is it? Forestdale. Right in Missouri, on the west side. We're in I-70. Actually, it's West 70. That's where we're going all the way to Kansas. So we did 2 stops. So we left Florida on Wednesday morning. We stopped in Tennessee, and then from Tennessee we drove on Thursday, and then we stopped again in Salina, Kansas on Thursday, and then we slept there, and then we drove to Boulder, Colorado on Friday morning. This is Yari, my wife, and our kids. They're actually driving to the airport. This is Friday morning. We were flying out. We were driving since Wednesday morning, 2 day and a half trip kind of a thing, and then they were flying on Friday morning. This is Nia doing some recording, and there's some recording from Valentina, which you're going to enjoy later on. So they're just taking up right now. So God bless them. We pray over them as they embark in this journey and as they fly into Denver International Airport. And this is where they are. I must say that this journey could not have been possible without God's blessing. Definitely God had His hand all over this amazing journey. It's been a long journey for us, and it's still going to be for us. We're expecting great things to happen. We know that God is in control, and He's gonna bring to pass what He needs to, what He wants to do with us in this new city, in this new state. So many people, and that's about it. We're gonna miss our friends, our family from in Miami. We're gonna miss them truly. Our church, we're gonna miss them. Revolution Church. Shout out to our pastor Fabian Rai and the whole Fortunato family and the whole Revolution family. I'm sorry, what are you saying, Valentina?
Check out their YouTube channel,
Oh yes, whose YouTube?
Revolution Church.
That's right. There you go. Free commercial, Revolution Church. Just search for it on YouTube. Great content, great preaching. So here is, they're landing. They're actually landing right now. My girls and my mom, they're just landing in Denver.
Travel plans may take you today. Once again, thank you and safe travels. Thank you.
Hey guys, so we made it off the flight, and yeah, so pretty much what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wait for my dad to come pick us up. I know this is weird, buddy. And we're probably gonna get something to eat at the airport right now. Just waiting, and we have 1,000 foods. Like Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8. And it is so much plus working on. I am so tired and I just want to go home. Well, go to the hotel and just, rest and just relax. Because ever since we've been living, it's been crazy. We've been having to clean, and I'm like, wow. So yeah, we made it out good. We're notifying. There's a few people around that are staring at me. So yeah, and I'm really excited for this journey. Our new life starts here in Colorado, and I never knew that. It was so sudden. But yeah, who would have ever thought that I was gonna start a new life in Colorado, different state, different temperature, different climate. Okay, so it's pretty crazy, but we'll work it out. So yeah,
That was Valentina. She actually, I think she does a good job, isn't it? This is them. Obviously, the windows are super dirty because this is the car that was transported groundly. Via ground, I guess. Well, that's it for today.
Make sure to stay tuned for upcoming Colorado vlogs.
make sure to subscribe and give us a big thumbs up. Bye.